Hi, hello, good day to all of you. I am Miss Valerie Rose Tourism in Use. I am here to demonstrate to you the what is class point. So, class point, this is the number one student engagement tool used in PowerPoint. So, tool. So, class point, this is an add-in tool integrated inside our PowerPoint. So we can use this class point in several ways in an engaging and a more interactive way. We can use this in our lesson during the classroom teaching setting. So in here po, biblisan ko lang po. So we have here sa below the screen. As you can see, we have the index, we have the previews. This is our presentation tools. So we have the navigation tool, the previews and next button, which provides us with the changing our slides from one slide to another. And then we have the cursor. Ito pong nakikita nyong arrow sa screen to point certain contents inside our slide. So another is we have the laser. So sa laser po, in the webinar na aking sinalihan, hindi ano po 'yun, pwede po siyang ma-zoom in kung ano yung gusto mong i-zoom in. Pero dito po hindi po siya na zoom in. Hindi ko ito lang po yung feature talaga ng class point na hindi ko masyadong alam kung paano i-zoom in siya. Ganyan lang po. Para po siyang pen. Pero i-explore ko muna po yung laser next time. Paano siya gawin? Kasi po sa webinar po, lumalaki po, zoom in po yung ganito po yung letter. Kung gusto mong ipa-zoom in ito, with the laser, ma-zoom in po siya. Tapos, ma-darken yung background niya. Then, next is, excuse me, we have the pen. So, with different colors, black, white, red, blue, green, purple, yellow, and magenta. And then, accompanied with different weights from thin to thick. So, example, in here, let us say we use the red one. So, what is class point? Okay, so that one, you can use this one to emphasize the word that you want to emphasize. So, you want your students to see. So, another is, meron din tayong, yan, different weights po. We have the thin one and the thick one. So, we also have the eraser button. We can erase the writings we have done in our slide. Another is, we have the highlighter. So, example, ito po. What is class point? So, this is an all-in-one teaching tool that teachers can use in teaching, in the classroom teaching, of which all magic happens right inside the PowerPoint. So, if gusto nyo pong i-emphasize, you can use the highlighter. Meron din po tayong from small to big. So, this one with a bigger size, we can use the bigger size of highlighter also. With different colors, kung gusto mong i-erase siya at ibahin yung color, pwede rin. Okay, so we can erase that one too. Next, we have this shape. We have the square, circle, and different types of shapes. So we can use this, for example, here. You can see my whiteboard po. Let us use the itong 4 quadrants po. Okay, this one. Insert whiteboard. So, example po dito sa pen. Magagamit po natin siya. So, let us, for example, hinahanap po natin yung positive 2 and negative 3. So, let us count 1 and 2. So, ito po yung 2. Positive 2. And then, yung 3, 1, 2, and 3. Ito po yung 3. So, saan po sila nag-intersect? So, i-line up po natin. Then, okay, we put a line. So, dito sila nag-intersect. Okay. So, in there, pwede natin ilagyan ng label. Using this, in the, patingin po sa baba, meron pong text na button. We can use that one. So, example, ito po yung positive 2. Then, dito naman yung negative 3. Okay. Next, we can use the shapes na po. So, sa shapes, pwede nating i-click tong arrow. Okay. To indicate the intersection line. Ayan. So, maganda na siyang tingnan. So, hindi po ako math major. Science major po ako. But, let us recall the past lessons we had in our classroom. So, ito po sa math. And then, pwede rin natin magamit itong circle sa graphing. Okay, ganyan. Then, we have the square and so on. So, pwede rin na yung circle natin, may with ano na siya, with ganyan, naka-fill in na po yung color, pwede rin. So, we can erase that one. Let us erase the writing. So, pwede na. Yeah. So, next po, we have the tapos na po tayo dito, whiteboard. As a whiteboard po, meron po tayong different available na mga types of whiteboards. We have white, yellow, green, black, ruled paper, graph paper, yung Cartesian plane, yung 2-column table if meron po tayong gustong i-compare or comparison between two objects. Then, ito pong 3 tables. So, example po itong ruled paper. Example, dito mag-notes po tayo or example, gusto nyo pong yung mga students nyo marunong nang gumawa ng proper format ng paggawa ng letters. So, we can use this one. So, we can use this text. So, example, ito sa text, lagay natin ano muna ang date, January 29, 2026. Then, next is yung pangalan ng pagsasendan. Example, Janet Cuangco. Okay, ano po ang posisyon ni Janet Cuangco? Example, siya po ay isang school head. Okay, saang lugar? Saang school? Example, Haria National High School. Okay, National High School. And so on. Then, lagay tayo ng dear. Okay. Dear Mom. Okay. And so on. Then, dito po magagamit din natin yung pen when it comes to meron tayong yung signature sa letter. Example, ganyan. Signature natin. Then, pwede natin i-erase din to. Erase the writings. Okay, you see, it's so very useful po. The next is itong draggable objects. Okay, sa draggable objects naman po, example, itong sa draggable objects. So, let us see po dito. Ito. Okay. So, dito po, paano po maggawa ng presentation using the dragging of objects nga feature. So, first po is ito. Let us click the more features, then click the draggable objects. So, dito po, yan, i-click mo yung feature na gusto mong i-enable yung drag na feature. Okay, Ito po, drag enable, drag enable. Okay. So, slideshow na natin. So, for example, nagpa-present kayo, then gusto mong ipa-answer yung students mo. Arrange the pictures below and arrange them according to their feature, kung nandito ba siya na belong sa living things or non-living things. So, for example, we have car. Okay, so car. Okay, click natin to then. So, sa car, saan siya na belong? Dito, non-living things, yung dog. Sa living things, yung flower, living things. So, ganyan po. So, next naman po is yung AI quiz. Then, dito po sa AI quiz, dito muna tayo sa timer. So, sa activity po natin, pwede po nating lagyan ng timer yung ating student. So, let us say 5 minutes. Pagkatapos ng 5 minutes, matatapos na sila. Okay, so ganyan po. To have an efficient and or accurate na time para matapos po sila sa kanilang activity. Pwede din natin gamitin yung stopwatch. Okay, dito natin malalaman kung ilang oras na ba ang nagugol ng ating mga students sa certain na activity. Okay, so next we have the quick poll. So example sa quick poll po, meron tayong true or false question answerable by true or false, yes or no, or feedback levels. So for example, dito po sa true or false, let us say insert tayo ng new slide. Or okay, so dito po dito muna tayo. Send a picture of the place you went on your vacation. So example po is magagamit po natin to as para po siyang fun way po siya ng ating pag-assess ng ating mga students. For example, gagamitin po natin yung image upload. So, sa image upload po, dito. Example, you want your students to send their picture of the place they went during their vacation. So, dito po mag-image upload. Online po kasi ito. Okay, online siya. Tapos, pag meron ng yung mga naka-in po na mga students, mag-a-answer sila at i-collect po nito ng class point yung mga answers nila. Once naka-answer na po sila, mara-reflect po dito kung ang kanilang mga answers, then you close the submission. Okay, after ma-close yung submission, makikita po yung responses nila. Since wala po tayong student ngayon, kasi nagde-demo lang po ako, wala po muna akong pinapasok ng mga students, so hindi natin makikita. Then next is the name picker. Then so sa name picker, okay, yung roleta po, yung traditional na roleta natin. Then we have the leaderboard, yung mga students natin na maraming stars or awards na na-receive. Dito po makikita yung kung sino po yung napakaraming award na natanggap. Okay, so ito po yun. We have multiple choice. Ito po yung gamit sa ating assessments. We have the multiple choice, word cloud, short answer, slide drawing, image upload, fill in the blanks, audio record, video, and quiz ideas. So, example, sa my classes, ito po yung class point ko. So, bago ko lang po to nagawa kanina, so, nag-create new class ako. Example, mag-create ako ng class, beta ang pangalan, tapos yung class code is GH2, ganyan. Then, you save it. Okay, so in my classes, dito po sa section na beta, create ko ito. So, ang aking mga estudyante po ay, example, mag-start na po kami ng aming lesson. Um, we can add our students by entering their names or bigyan po natin sila sa class code natin. So, yung class code natin is ito po, yung SGHCJVH. Sa ginawa natin kanina ito pong class code. Ito po yung ibibigay natin sa ating students. Para makapag-answer po sila, makapag-participate po sila sa ating assessment. Gaya nito multiple choice, word cloud, ito po. Napakaganda po nito. Sayang lang at wala muna, hindi ko muna magamit kasi wala pong estudyante online. So, yun. Maganda po tong class point. This is very recommended. Okay, so maganda po sana kung napakita ko po to. Maganda po to nga feature. For example po, ito. Who is a national hero in the Philippines? So, mag-answer po sila. Hindi ko po nalagyan ng options nga A, B, C, D. So, i-click lang po natin yung multiple choice. Ito po yung screen natin. Okay. So, dyan, mag-answer po yung ating mga students. Kukolect po natin ang kanilang response. Kung sino yung nakatama, ma-reflect din po dito. So, yun po. Maganda po ito. So, please join the ClassPoint.app and meron pa pong ibang tutorial para pwede nyo pong i-search online para makita nyo mas ma-understand nyo kung paano siya gamitin. So, ito po. We have the interactive quiz questions. Yung kanina ito po. Again, multiple choice, word cloud. Ganito po yung itsura ng word cloud. Ito po yung mga response. Ito po yung response na makikita natin sa word cloud. Response ng ating mga learners. Yan. Then, the short answer, ito din po yung makikita. Ma-reflect sa ating screen. Makikita po natin at pati ng estudyante natin makikita rin. Next is slide drawing. Yung mga graph po, doon magdo-drawing ang ating mga students. Isa-submit nila ang kanilang mga answers. Then, ito din po, finish the drawing. Diba? They will be more creative with this tool. Next is image upload. Okay. Invite your students to upload images right to your presentation. Share their experiences, their likes. Okay. With the image upload. Next is the fill in the blanks. So, provide the missing words. Okay, maganda po to. Next is okay, fill in the blanks. Ganito po yung itsura. Complete the sentence with words from the choices below. Okay, ganyan po. Makaka-answer din po yung mga students. Then, audio record po. By the way, pwede din po sila mag-send ng kanilang voice record to answer certain. Example, ipatatang twister nyo po yung students nyo. Yung mekaniko ni Maniko ang makina ni Monica. Ganon. Magsisend po sila ng kanilang answers at ito po, marareflect po sa inyong screen ng PowerPoint nyo po. So, next, kung merong audio record, meron din pong video upload. Okay. Then, quick poll. Then, AI quiz po. Ito po ang AI quiz. By the way po, sa AI quiz is based po sa slide na ating ginawa, for example, yung okay, ito. Superlicious cephalus, ito po. Sa AI quiz po, i-click mo lang po, tapos mag-generate na po siya ng question. It's either, yung question po is multiple choice, short answer, ganun po. Different types of question with using the Bloom's taxonomy po. Sa AI quiz, para po siyang online na test paper. So, madali lang po yung process. Ipakikita nyo lang po yung specific slide nyo sa PowerPoint at mag-generate na po siya agad ng question. Okay, using the lots and hots. Okay, next is the gamified reward system. Meron pong yung gamified reward system, pag meron po nakatama na students, bibigyan nyo po siya ng stars. And kapag madami na po ang kanyang stars, magle-level up po siya from 1 to 3 and so on. And meron din po siyang badges na marireceive. Then, doon na din po ang leaderboard lalabas kung sino yung first, second, third according sa kanilang stars or awards na receive. Kung sino yung maraming nakakuha ng sagot. So, yun na po yung demonstration ko sa class point. Sana'y naintindihan nyo po. Thank you for listening.